they showed me a X-ray. He said a 22 caliber bullet will lodge in a lung, and we can probably get it out, may be able to get it and save the life. A 9mm bullet blows the lung out of the body. So the idea of these high caliber weapons is there's simply no rational basis for it in terms of about self-protection, hunting. I remember, the Constitution, the Second Amendment, was never absolute.
Look, I'm not like a huge gun crazy person, but I do know the difference between a 22 and a 9mm bullet. Also, I guess Joe Biden's saying that AR-15 is not as bad as a handgun. Also, when you hear that talk, they're coming after our guns. We're not going to take away your guns. Freaking right-wing, crazy, lunatic nut job. They don't care. It's just these high-capacity rifles. In his eyes, I do believe that he thinks 9mm shouldn't be used by the general public, but only those experts in the field can use that.
9mm bullet blows the lung out of the body.
Ergo, just the government. And again, I'm not a gun nut. I don't know that much about guns, but I do know that 9mm is the most common caliber. And statistically is the most dangerous is the handgun. But you're not saying that you're going to get rid of all 9mm, right, Joe? Because it certainly seems that way. Or is this just talk to ramp up your base because midterms are coming up and you're super excited about that and you got to get your messages out? Because things aren't looking too good in the economy, are they? And people are ready for a different direction in this country and they don't think you're doing a good job. Is this the new thing to stand by? I support this thing? Because it certainly seems that way, doesn't it? All of a sudden, all my friends who were like for the Ukraine war don't really talk about Ukraine war. Roe vs. Wade was a huge issue, and it was like, we're going to all die unless we change this. That kind of went away, and now it's this. I mean, it's exhausting. It must be exhausting to be on the left, to be honest. You guys have no foundation. You just go with the winds of the time. Whatever's the thing to talk about, I'm talking about that thing. We need to get all behind this, or else we're all going to die. But I think it's important to notice Joe Biden talking about a 9mm being a high-capacity round, or whatever he said, and talking about a 9mm blowing out someone's lungs. Whether he's being serious or not, or he's just trying to ramp up his base who don't have any idea what the difference between a 22 and a 9mm is. Joe Biden likes to scapegoat the NRA or these gun lobbyists, but he forgets that those people are funded by people that own guns, which is an enormous and crazy amount of people in America own them. So I don't know who he's talking to. Inner city dwellers, people who are on woke ideology, woke politics that are like, yes, we just need to live in this utopia where everyone just accepts everyone for everything and we need to all just be happy. But if you disagree with me, you're the enemy and we need to take you down. Because I guess that's what utopia is. The only way for utopia is a strong arm, dictator style takeover in order for everyone to be free. I think you should listen to these words very carefully because everyone on the right has always said they're obsessed and they want to disarm the general public. That's always been their mission, and they've always just slightly moved the line. Joe Biden's talking about 9mm on purpose, and this isn't a gaffe. I know people are going to discredit this and just laugh at this and like, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's being whispered to. All right, let's just be real. Let's have a real conversation. 9mm is the next target. You heard it here, folks. Have a great Memorial Day. This guy is he running things? I don't know. Is he making all the decisions? I'm not totally sure. But I do know it's important to listen to people's words very carefully, including my own. Have a great day, guys.